Hello, my name is Father Jacob Rouse, and I'm the pastor of Mundelein Parish in Loras, Iowa. And for today's Corona Minute, I would like to tell you that I grew up in Cedar Rapids. I went to K through 12 Catholic school my entire life. I graduated from Xavier High School in 2009, and then went on to join the Army National Guard. I joined the 34th Army Band out of Fairfield, Iowa. I went to Fort Jackson, South Carolina for basic training, and then came back late in the semester to start off Kirkwood, where I went for 1 year for music education with the intent to go spend 4 or 5 years at the promised land of the University of Northern Iowa. Having some vocational and discernment turmoil, I decided that it was time to stop running and enter seminary. So I transferred that fall to Loras College in Dubuque and spent 3 years there getting a bachelor's degree in philosophy. Graduated from Loras to go to Mundelein University of St. Mary of the Lake in Mundelein, Illinois, Mundelein Seminary, for 4 years to complete seminary training, seminary formation, and graduate with a master's in divinity. I was ordained on May 26th, 2018, and then spent 1 year at my first assignment as associate pastor at Epiphany Parish in Mason City. And then that brings us to 1 year ago today, July 7th, 2019. I moved into my rectory and then became pastor of Notre Parish here in Cresco. So now we go through last year and here we are. So I'm 2 years a priest and 1 year pastor of Notre Dame Parish. And I bring all that up just to let you ask yourself, what were you doing last year? What have you done in the past? How far have you come? How far has God brought you? Have you run from God? Have you embraced the plan? Whatever. And then also just to share with you a very brief reflection about being pastor. I love being a priest, and I love being a shepherd and a father and all that. But it didn't really sink in, and I have not been in love with my life as much as I have in the past year, just because of the commitment that I've made, because of the freedom that came with giving myself fully to something. Even as an associate pastor, I still didn't have as much responsibility or really investment in a community. Mason City, yes, I loved you. Epiphany, I know that. But it's not until you leave being the cool uncle or the cool older brother kind of job and then become an actual father, where you have to provide and discipline and help and nourish and laugh with and do all of that. Yes, all that happens as an associate pastor, but it's just different in the title. And so I just want to encourage you or anyone else who's listening or who is in your life who may be listening that commitment to a particular vocation or lifestyle is the most freeing thing that I've ever experienced. I thought keeping all my doors open and having all opportunities always available to me would make me happy, but really it was just more slavery because I couldn't make a choice. So once I finally went 100% in to seminary, and I actually didn't decide to be a priest until my 5th year of seminary, because seminary is a process itself, and then you discern. Just like dating, it's just like dating. So I'm also want to share that I am so happy to be a priest right now in this particular time. People have said before, people in seminary or people looking over me man, it must be so hard to be a priest right now, just in the world and the secular world and blah, 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 everything. I'm like, no, why would I want any other time? First of all, I was born in this time. I don't know any other time. And second of all, there's so many opportunities for growth and ministry and conversion and teaching and everything. And I'm just so happy to be a priest right now and a pastor right now and have a, internet following established so that, you can journey with me through this social upheaval and revolution and changing times and pandemic and all this. So I'm happy to be a priest right now. Please continue to pray for me, that prayer that the Lord asked me to pray as I was laying on the floor, prostrate at my ordination. Pray for joyful freedom for myself and for everyone else who I encounter in my ministry. That's all I have to say. Go reflect on your life and wash your hands.